Hey guys, Dave here. It is fall, apple picking time, and everybody likes to make apple crumble. So today we're making up a simple, easy apple crumble. You are going to love it. Let me show you how to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is grab up a few apples and peel them up. I'm using about 6 or 8 apples here, but it really depends on how big you want to make your apple crumble. After they're peeled up, go ahead and cut them in half, quarters, and I even go into eighths. Then we're going to chop them up into bite-sized chunks. Then take those apple chunks and throw them into a baking dish. Then we'll just get a good amount into that dish and kind of spread them out evenly. Then over the top with about a teaspoon of cinnamon, and it's entirely up to you how cinnamon-like you want it, but I like lots of cinnamon. About half a teaspoon of the good old nutmeg. Just a slight dusting of salt to bring out those flavors. A couple of tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And half a cup of brown sugar. You can use white too, but I just like the taste of brown. Then grab up the old spoon and give everything a good mix together until those ingredients completely cover the apples. And this is not only looking good, guys, it is also smelling good for some reason. Okay, our apples are done, so we're just going to set these aside. Alrighty then, it's time for the crumble, so we're going to go into a bowl with half a cup of all-purpose flour. Follow that by half a cup of rolled oats, and you can just about use any oats. Then another half cup of brown sugar, and same applies, you can use white, but I just like brown. Give everything a good mix together. Then grab up 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter and cut it into, I'd say fairly small chunks. And one thing, guys, you want this butter as cold as you can get it. Then, of course, toss that butter into that mixture. Then just kind of smush that butter into that mixture as best you can. Now, I'm using a pastry tool here, but you can use your hands. That works well, too. Just so you get a nice crumbly mixture. Then you probably guessed it by now, we're going to grab up that crumble mixture and spread it over top of the apples as nicely and as evenly as you can. This is actually the fun part because it is kind of relaxing for some silly reason. And just look at this, guys. It just about looks like a perfect apple crumble. Then grab it up and we are going into a 350-degree preheated oven for about 35 minutes. After about 35 minutes, we are done, guys, and my goodness, it smells absolutely incredible. Just look at this. It does not get any better. So we're just going to grab some of this up, throw it onto a plate, and of course we simply have to scoop up some vanilla ice cream and put it over the top. Now here's my little secret. There was a bit of liquid in the bottom of that baking dish, so I am going to pour it over top of the ice cream and the apple crumble. And there it be, guys, our simple and easy apple crumble, and like I say, it does not get any better. And you bite into this, it is just miraculous. Who would have thought something so easy could be so delicious? You got to make this. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you in Sunday's video, which is going to be, believe it or not, and you're going to love it, French onion shepherd's pie with a twist. So stay tuned on Sunday.